Hello YouTube, this is my first video and probably my last. I have been having a lot of people ask me lately to record some of the games that I have found at flea markets and garage sales and Goodwills and such around this area, Northern Kentucky. I don't really know how many people will be interested in this, but I guess we're gonna find out. If it doesn't go so well, then I'll stop videos. Don't make any problems. Let's go through some things that I found lately. Probably the past 2 weeks. Haven't really spent too much money on this lately. Let me start off by saying that I really just collect like NES games, Super Nintendo games. There are certain games that if I see for another system, I hang on to them or whatever. There's something that interests me. Something that's like maybe possibly like extremely rare, but I'll hang on to it. I haven't found anything like outrageously rare yet. I think probably the rarest thing was like Gundam Side Story for Dreamcast. I held on to that for a while. But let's continue. Earthworm Jim for Sega Genesis. Complete. Cartridge looks good, no problems with that at all. We have Super Mario 64. That is $2 at Goodwill. I mean, never hurts to have duplicates at all. You trade or something. Director Man, Sega Genesis. There's no cover art or anything like that, but that was $2. Just like the Super Mario 64, that was $2 as well. Earthworm Jim was $2. 3 Super Nintendo games. Super Tennis, Super RBI Baseball, and Jeopardy. Those are $2 a piece. Goodwill. They have the dust covers too, so that was nice. Next we have Metal Gear Solid VR missions. Has instruction manual. This doesn't have a scratch on it. Probably adult owned. I'm guessing probably gonna end up selling this. Next up, I got it offered. Sega Genesis Complete. Got that for $2 again. Next up, this game that I'm trying to get rid of. I don't really collect Sega Genesis games. I took a chance buying it without knowing too much about Sega Genesis. I guess that's a lesson for everybody out there. This is Thunderstruck. Take a CD. Over the camera. Alright. It came with a little phone. It was $2, so I thought I might get it and maybe make a profit out of it. I'm not really a reseller, but if there's something that comes in like a lot, might as well get it. And if it's not interesting to me, then just sell it. Next up is, let's go with this. Top Players Tennis in a box for NES. That's $3. Next up, Rad Racer in a box, NES. $3 as well. It didn't have the sunglass or the 3D glasses though. Next up, Turtles 2 Arcade, NES in a box, obviously. Next up is my favorite out of that group. Dragon Warrior. Has a poster, has the map, instruction manuals are all in there, like everything is in there. I was insanely shocked when I found this. $3, Goodwill. The other thing is, right now, Pokemon doesn't have a label. I got this for free. Can't beat that. Other thing worth mentioning is another Sega CD game I found the other day was Double Switch. I ended up selling that on eBay. I do have an eBay shop where I try to sell some of the games that I just want to get rid of. The other day I found a Yuno from Final Fantasy X action figure. I sold that for $15. I could have got a lot more out of it, but I bought it for 8. Just wanted to sell it real quick. I knew I took a risk with figures because it's something I've never dealt with before. But yeah, I guess that concludes this first video. Let me know what I can do to make it better. I will be getting one of those hats with the spy camera in it. I kind of like the other guys that make these type of videos. They inspire me, actually. Like Craigslist Game Finds and some of the other ones, Video Game Hunter. But those guys seem to know what they're doing, but they're way out there in Arizona and stuff. And this is here in Northern Kentucky. I've never seen anybody around this area make these type of videos, or even in like Southern Ohio. But I know there is people out here that are buying these games before I can get to them. Because a lot of times when I go to Goodwill, maybe in the afternoon, I will go there and all the games. There'll be a couple of games that were there yesterday that aren't there now, that were possibly maybe something that a collector would buy, like whole entire stacks of Sega Genesis games and things like that. I'm not really interested in, but a lot of people might be. So I'm pretty sure there's somebody around here that is taking interest in them. And at the flea market, I would like to give my particular places away, but this flea market that I go to, there's a copy of a Sega Saturn game, extremely rare, that I didn't pick up, and I kept waiting and putting it off, but somebody had picked it up last time when I tried to go there, so it's pretty shitty, but what can you do? This is the first video. See ya.